Social media is the real deal. It's not just for kids or sharing cat videos, all right? This is where your customers are living, breathing, and spending their time. If you're not in the game, you're missing out on huge opportunities. We're talking about building your brand, making real connections, and yeah, driving those sales through the roof. But it's not about throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. You've got to be strategic, you've got to be consistent, and you've got to bring the heat every single day. That's why I'm pumped to break down these 12 essential strategies. We're going deep, no fluff, just actionable advice to crush it on social media. Let's go. Look, you wouldn't jump into a cab without knowing where you're going, right? Same goes for social media. You need a destination. What do you want to achieve? More followers, website traffic, sales? Get specific, write it down, and make it measurable. This isn't some wishy-washy vision board, this is your battle plan, and make sure it aligns with your overall business goals. We're playing chess, not checkers here, folks. You could have the best product in the world, but if you're shouting into the void, nobody's going to hear you. You've got to know who you're talking to, their demographics, their interests, what makes them tick. Use the tools out there. Facebook audience insights, Twitter analytics, get in their heads. What content are they engaging with? What are their pain points? Once you know who your audience is, you can tailor your message and give them exactly what they want. Listen, you don't need to be on every single platform. Focus your energy where your audience hangs out. Facebook is great for reach, Instagram is visual, LinkedIn is for the professionals. Don't get overwhelmed trying to manage 1 million accounts. Pick a few key platforms and dominate them. Become a master of those platforms before you even think about expanding. Chapter 4. Create valuable content. Jab, 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 right hook. Content is king, baby, but it's got to be good content. Think about it. Nobody logs onto social media to be bombarded with sales pitches 24/7. Give them value, educate them, entertain them, inspire them. Mix it up with videos, stories, infographics. Keep it fresh. When you provide real value, people will stick around, and more importantly, they'll remember you. Chapter 5. Develop a content calendar. Stay organized, stay consistent. Winging it might work once in a blue moon, but for long-term success, you need a plan. A content calendar is your roadmap to consistency. Plan your posts in advance, use scheduling tools like Hootsuite or Buffer, and track your results. Consistency is key, people. Show up day after day, week after week, and your audience will grow to expect and appreciate your content. Chapter 6. Engage with your audience. It's a two-way street. Social media isn't a one-way broadcast, it's a conversation. Respond to comments, answer questions, run polls, do quanders. Show your audience you're listening, you care, and you're invested in building a relationship. Remember, engagement builds community, and a strong community translates to loyal customers. Hashtags are like little signposts that help people find your content, but don't go throwing them around like confetti. Do your research. Find out what hashtags are relevant to your industry and your audience. Use a mix of broad and niche hashtags. And don't forget to check out what's trending. Keep it natural, keep it relevant, and don't overdo it. Organic reach is great, but sometimes you've got to give it a little boost. Paid advertising on social media can be incredibly effective if you do it right. Target your audience precisely, experiment with different ad formats, and track your results like a hawk. It's an investment, but if you're smart about it, it can pay off big time. You can't improve what you don't measure. Social media analytics are your secret weapon. They tell you what's working, what's not, and how you can optimize your strategy. Track your engagement, your reach, your clicks, your conversions, all of it. Use that data to make informed decisions and constantly iterate. Chapter 10. Collaborate with influencers. Tap into their power. Influencer marketing is huge for a reason. People trust recommendations from people they follow, even if those people are getting paid for it. Find influencers who align with your brand and your audience, and partner up. You can do sponsored posts, giveaways, contests. Get creative. Influencers can give you that extra credibility and reach you need to take things to the next level. Chapter 11. Run contests and giveaways. Everybody loves free stuff. Want to create some buzz and get people excited about your brand? Run a contest or a giveaway. It's a win-win. You get increased engagement, brand awareness, and potentially even leads. And your audience gets a chance to win something cool. Just make sure the rules are clear, the prize is enticing, and you promote it effectively. So, Chapter 12. Stay updated with trends. Keep it fresh, keep it moving. Social media is constantly evolving. New platforms pop up, algorithms change, features get added. You got to stay ahead of the curve. Follow industry blogs, attend conferences, experiment with new tools and formats. The minute you become complacent is the minute you start falling behind. Outro now, go crush it. There you have it, folks. 12 essential strategies to master social media marketing. Remember, this isn't a spectator sport. You got to get in the game, put in the work, and be relentless. Implement these strategies, adapt them to your brand, and never be afraid to experiment. The beauty of social media is that it's always changing, and that means there are always new opportunities to innovate and grow. Now, get out there, crush it, and